Welcome back to the Pack Chat, our student voice opinion segment. I'm your host, Millie Suarez, joined by co-host Austin McAborski, Maddie Cooper filling in for Molly Pinkerton, and guest Kason Johnson as we discuss this week's most trending topics. Let's get started. First up, people can't act right in public anymore. There's been a clear increase in the amount of hostile reactions in a public setting. We've seen people overreacting due to all things ranging from not getting the right order at a nearby coffee shop and yelling at a barista to getting arrested for not getting the perfect parking spot of choice. So why do y'all think we're seeing so many outbursts lately?
I just think a lot of I agree with the article a lot. I think a lot of people are acting very distasteful nowadays.
Weird.
Like
the way we're like 16, 17, 18, like talking about like grown people.
Yeah.
Like
it's
acting weird. Like.
Well, recently I've started following someone on Instagram, and her whole thing is etiquette, right? And so she'll just release videos about etiquette and proper etiquette, and so many things. I'm like, I didn't know this, and I think kind of the problem is that people aren't really taught etiquette anymore, right? Like if you see this, you're like, oh, okay, this is all good thing. Yes, exactly. The lingo,
Honestly, I think it's more common in the media than we make it seem. Like, tell me that you like walk outside like every day and people are just constantly yelling at each other.
No, that's
I've
true.
seen some.
I mean, actually, yeah. There's like there's a couple of days at school where I'm like.
I think the only thing I've ever seen like recently has been just road rage.
Oh yeah, road rage is so annoying to me actually. Like
all the
road
roads,
rage is
there are a
definitely
lot of
something
roads
that's
here that
very
are really
normalized in
confusing.
America.
Yeah. I think but Maddie, I agree with you. I think it all comes from how you were raised. You know, like just you gotta teach them young.
Yeah, and oh, my bad.
No. Yes. So like, I just don't think these adults now were taught young, so they're acting out.
Literally, and I also think. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. Next, the author of a Dear Abby article expressed her 25-year marriage isn't going down the path she'd expected. As the years went on, close intimacy and romance with her husband fell flat, to the point he offered her a chance to release her urges with some other guy. She had originally said no to his grand gesture in hopes of him changing his mind, but as another year went by, she got more open to the idea. So what advice would you guys give this lovely lady?
I think that this is a deeper issue that needs some therapy involved. But I know there is probably like for him a slight undertaking that like if you love her, let her go kind of thing. So hopefully his intentions are good that like he just wants her to be happy. But at the same time, like they are married, they are past the point where they're just dating, like being with other people is not part of a marriage commitment.
Like, I haven't even been along that long, and my life feels so long.
Very well spoken. I have to agree with you. Just divorce, dude. Like,
that's like too complicated. But she felt bad and she said no. She's like no, like a test. Whoa. No, I swear, like I.
Well, won't. I actually the whole reason why she wrote this article is because I don't think she actually wants to. She wants to have that healthy relationship with her husband.
Other people to like validate her opinions. What do you think about this, Casey?
I don't really know. Like, I don't know.
Would you do that? Would you like tell your wife to like if you're like not feeling it anymore, you'd be like, you need to find someone else.
I hope not.
Probably not. I think that like relationship dynamic is so foreign and like strange. I don't like agree with it.
That kind of like goes into like how open relationships are, and that's like a whole other
absolutely
thing.
Like you have to remember, like marriage is the ceremony is a religious ceremony to begin with, and then open up to all people, right? But like the whole thing is that it's a sacred vow and promise to be with someone the rest of your life, right? And so if you're not gonna uphold that, you shouldn't be married.
Yeah, anymore. Literally, I agree. Okay. All right, and that's all for today. But remember, Wolfpack, there's always time to chat. We'll be right back after this break.